Not a really nice day. Tuesday, the 20th. You can see there hasn't been a sunshine. Sun hasn't come out all day, so it's been gray. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's 50s here, and with the doors open, it's 50s in the houses. Here's the 2639. Looking, I think, pretty terrific. This house is about 9.5 feet long, and so 6.5 feet, maybe 2/3 of the way, has picked up speed over the last day or two. Seems to be very happy now in its surroundings. Nice color. I spent the day messing with the vine, cleaning it all up, getting all the nodes buried, pinned down. We're going to have a storm. And I moved the hoop house to the right to allow for, I don't know, 1, 2. I could use 4 or 5 days more in this house before I have to before I have to do something at the end. So the 2639 is looking pretty awesome. You can see the side vines are doing just what they should be doing. Keep in mind that I removed the first 2 vines. I removed the one that grows at the top, and then I removed the first side vine. I do that sort of as a matter of fact to keep some of the pressure off the crown later on in the season. I find that it's a healthy thing to do. So this plant looking great. Here we're all set up for what looks like and what's forecast as a nor'easter coming on Wednesday, Thursday, or Thursday into Friday. So the heater is there. Heater's controlled by an automatic thermostat hanging there. Fan keeps the heat moving around. And of course you see that on the other timer, which I moved to a longer day and shorter night, the T5s are providing some probably anemic kind of sunshine, but sunshine nonetheless. So the moved this hoop house too. This one was especially necessary because, again, we're 9.5 feet. That's got to be at least 7 feet out. So I only have a couple of feet. Seems like it's growing more than 6 inches a day. So I didn't have much time, and I wanted to get busy on it. So I did. This plant looks awesome as well. I'm very happy with both of these. Vine tips look great, color looks great. Secondaries are where? So yeah, secondaries are coming, both sides there. Same on this plant. I removed the one at the top, close to the crown, and I removed the first secondary. For those who are interested, I saw a lot of flies early on. Seed corn maggots, I think. Little flies, about 1/5 of an inch long. I originally thought that this was me poking holes in my leaf, but it is my thought that some flies spent a little too much time on those leaves. They have since been blasted away with bifenthrin and sayonara, never to return again. But I feel like we had some damage here, and I've been closely watching the area around the vine to make sure I don't see anything unusual down there. So this plant, looking great, really. Look at the color and look at the leaves. Oh, my goodness. 2114 Baron over there in the corner doesn't want to give up. Love it, love it, love it. I got to get somebody to grow that. And then we got a couple of others there that I'm just holding on to just because. We've got some artificial light going on. I wish we had more. The heaters are all set up for the next couple of days so that are on an automatic pilot. Keep it 66 degrees at night. What more can I fit into this hoop house for the pleasure of this plant? I can't think of anything. Today's Tuesday, as I said, and Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday, supposed to get a couple of inches of rain, 25-mile-an-hour winds, and it's supposed to be awful. So I brought in some extra cinder blocks to hold this whole contraption together. And what I did in addition was I tilled the center section of this patch, which was due to be done today, tomorrow, or the next day. I did it today. I added all the second set of ingredients and amendments. You know, the SOP, the langbonite, the nitrogen, boron, and some manganese, all added today and tilled. I'm going to leave it dry, and hopefully the storm coming will wash it in nicely. I hope that's a good idea, and I hope it doesn't have so much rain in it that it sort of washes stuff away. One final look at the fence line here, and pretty happy looking 2020 pattern, even though it has received almost no help from me at all. Maybe I think sometimes that's a good thing. Looking good.